one, I'm against government of Nigeria. I fight against government and I'm a target. So what other people do and go free? If I do it, I will not get away with it. I have an aunt, the wife of a former governor of Rivers State, Mary Odele. We are from the same place. So I asked him about my SAN. Say, can't you assist me in my SAN? He said, what do you mean by assisting you in your SAN? Where you are suing the president, you are suing Attorney General, you are suing the wife of the president, you are suing the Inspector of Police, you are suing everybody, you are suing the government, taking everybody to court. So if you want me to help you, withdraw all the matters you have against government in court so that you can now talk. I said, okay, anyway, SAN has never been my target. My target is to have PhD law, and I've gotten it. So the point I'm making is that I used to be very careful. I normally try as much as possible to be transparent, because when I messed up and people take me on, nobody will dare to speak for me. They will say, hey, there's a person that has been embarrassing government. We have gotten him now. So, and to an extent, my wife is a pastor, just like as I told you. I'm in pastoral school. I try as much as possible to do my work in the best, to the satisfaction of my clients. So what people will tell you in Abuja, people that know me, they will tell that Maxwell is too expensive. It's not as if that I'm too expensive. I normally like to charge my bill and do my case. So anything that will make me not to do my case and do it very well, I run away from it. It's not every case that I will do. So issue of transparency, I will do what I'm expected to do professionally. And you self, you will do it. If I'm doing well, you will know it. If I'm not doing well, you will also see it. So there is no either see game there. So that's the much I can say about that.
All right, sir. Thank you. Susie, are you okay?
Yes, thank you, sir.
Okay, let's have it.
Host, do we have moderators?
Yes, we have about 3 of them here.
Host, do we have moderators?
Yeah. We have 3 of them here. Arike.
Let them act.
Dark chocolate.
You act. See someone else.
Dark chocolate. All right. Dark chocolate and I think a lipstick is here. All right, guys, please. I told you before. What I will do is that. Okay, go ahead, kid boss. I know what to do. Go ahead, kid boss.
Vocal voice. If you are not here.
Hello?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, sorry, I was busy in the background. I greet everybody. Barrister Maxwell, very impressive CV. Thank you for taking on this case, and I wish you all the best. Like if you have the full disclosure of the case. I'm not sure if you have 100%, but probably you have been briefed. And you will continue to be briefed by some key people. I just want you to know that it is very broad, very intense, and very toxic. So you need to put on the whole full armor, and I hope you are ready for the case. So I just want to be here to support you. I don't really have a question per se. Maybe my question will be formulated as we proceed. But I want you to know that you need the whole full armor. I like the spiritual in touch also that you have and your spouse. But this case is very, very toxic. If they can permit me also, I might even use the word diabolic. So be prepared. So before one is to be forearmed, and then there's division in the public. Some people will be ready to insult, bring you down, run you down, discourage you, intimidate you. Well, your CV is very heavy and weighty, impressive. So I think you should just be full disclosure. Know that what you are going into is not moi. It's real whole armor that you will need. I know you said you like to work alone, but the case is very broad. You might need some agents, like minds from your chamber. I don't know how big your chamber is, but for now, I just want to say welcome on board. Thank you.
All right.
Please, can I just make one clarification?
Oh.
Yes, go ahead.
Any lawyer who tell you that he's going to work alone is a liar. I do not say I'm going to work alone. I say I will not like anybody to impose anybody on me. You must, because there are some clients that will tell you, please work with this person. That is what I'm saying. I would like a situation whereby if I'm going to work with Madam Kid Boss, I know that I'm the person that say, please come. And you'll be working because I invited you. I invite you into the matter. And I will give you a specific function you will do for me. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying, man.
Correct.
Not just like the IGP that discontinued the rape case of two foreigners, an Indian citizen. You go to Nigeria, you rape an American citizen, and they discontinue the charge, withdraw the charge. So now, when I wrote to the president, I wrote to the same president, I wrote the Minister for Police Affairs, and I was called. They asked me, I said, I will need investigation into the matter. Let IG tell us the reason why it's continuing this matter. But before then, IG should step aside. Now, when they call me on that meeting, we are doing protest. I sent a lawyer to go and represent me. You cannot see that I'm not working alone. But what I don't want anybody is to impose anybody on me or say you must work with this person, because I know this kind of matter. So that is how much I can say. Then on what people talk about discouraging people. Just like as I said, I think after today, you just go back to Aloba. You see the kind of case I've handled. If I have to do a case, I do a case. If I don't want to do it, I will just remove my hand and allow another person to do it. And if I do it, I will do it to the satisfaction of those who engage me. So that one is on that.
All right, thank you very much. I'm satisfied with your response thus far. Thank you.
All right, ma. Thank you, ma. Voka, are you back? Voka voice. If you are not there, Lagata.
Yeah, I'm available.
Okay, yeah, let's have you.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Barrister Maswa. Your brother and friend. Yes, I'm from Ngobala, and I know you very well. You are from Mbise, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I'm from Mbise. Yes.
You're a wonderful man. I'm a brother to, is it Barrister Kingdom Okere? I saw both of you today because I was watching your live.
Yes, I dropped him in his office around 6 p.m. Yes.
All right. So, sir, I want to ask you a question on this matter. This is my first time of joining this platform, but this matter has been a very sensitive one, and it has been on this space for a very long time. It's so unfortunate that in Nigeria today, our judiciary system or our court system just to settle the cases which they like. You know, you come across a case that has stayed 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, cases that are meant to be solved, but they chose to overlook them. Can you hear me, sir?
I'm with you.
Okay. And they chose to, and they now chose to overlook those cases. Why? Because they want to compromise. or maybe they want to remarrow the case, which is so unfortunate. My question to you now is, at the long run of this case, which you are assuming now, what if our justice system now try to frustrate this case by using adjournment? What do you have to say about it? Thank you, sir.
Of course, except we are not ready to tell ourselves the truth. All sectors in Nigeria is affected by this issue of corruption. And it's a very bad pandemic that have ravaged all sections of this country. And judiciary is not an exception. Yes, what I'm saying is not out of place. But I used to tell them, this is one of the things I learned from the FIME of the blessed memory. The FIME will continue to tell you that if you are doing a case that government have interest, that you are fighting against a big man, make sure that you carry media along. Any step you are taking, carry media along. Because one of the things every government hates is the media. If you have a media that is ready to work with you to expose anything that is happening, in that case, everybody will sit up, everybody will be careful. Because they will tell you that this is a case of public interest. Just like as I told the madam that we have been discussing with, I said, listen, immediately we conclude now. What I'm going to issue is what we call World Press Conference, the border of all conference. And I will explain to people what happened in this case. And the area that is somebody that asked me, because I said the processes. And the area we felt that was not handled well. And we are calling all and sundry to help. Remember that this matter, all the things that has been happening is within a Lagos State, judicial and Lagos State, whatever. None of them has gone to court of appeal. Even the one that is in court of appeal has not been given adequate attention. Not talk about the Supreme Court. So when you begin to just say a petition was written, when this death happened, a petition was written to police. Police, did they investigate the petition that was written to you? The police say yes. What are your findings? We want to see our findings. That somebody say, look at the circumstances leading to this death, and this is our prime suspect, and wrote the petition against you. How did you arrive and exonerate them? Don't give us the letter which you used to exonerate them. Tell us the processes that led to that your letter exonerating them from that actions which we are alleging that they committed. Then coroner inquest, which Lagos State which they produce from local government, it has been questioned. Just like as I told you, I am an authority when it comes to medical law. Somebody challenge your inquest. At that particular point in time, we should suspend everything until that person who challenged that stated his reasons of challenging it. You cannot just swallow it in Ukraine and center. I'm contemplating of taking Bola Ahmed Tinubu to court by next week. But I will conduct the research on Friday. When I finish the research, what is my problem with you? You cannot just wake up. We say that you have a power to grant amnesty. You abuse it, you insult us. You encourage crime. Yes, it is their prerogative. That prerogative should be used judicially and judiciously. There is nothing that is absolute. Somebody file an action. Are you with me? I think you can hear me.
Clearly.
Yes. Somebody file an action against you. Somebody file an action against you, challenging an act which you did. You overrule. Then somebody that went to judiciary, which is the last hope of a common man, to ask whether you said no, nobody can question that authority. No. that this case, if we follow it, is going to bring a novel issue in our judicial process. I've read it. You know what? It's not going to be as easy as we are looking at it. So we are going to give it the necessary this thing it requires. And I'm assuring you, if I take over the matter, assuming I've taken over the matter this week, between now and December, you will discover that the case are taking over another dimension. I'm not making mouth. I know what I'm saying. If you watch, somebody also talk about integrity. If you watch this case of Nnamdi Kanu, the first set of lawyers that I started with Obeta, they left. The second set came, they left. The third set came, they left. This particular set now is the fourth set of lawyers. I am the oldest serving lawyer in this team, and I have the story. If you want to know how sincere Maswed is, go and ask the former Attorney General Malami. When Nnamdi Kanu left the shore of this country, I was the only person knowing who Nnamdi Kanu was. If the wife wants to speak to Nnamdi Kanu, he must connect with me before I will link him up. There is nothing in this world that they do not promise. Please, Maxwell, come and work with us. I said no, I don't do it. So I don't want to, just like as I told you, when we start, you will see it. That's how much I can say.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir. Lagata, quick one. Let's have them.
All right. Good evening, Barrister Maxwell Okwara. How are you?
What is my brother?
Right. I just have a few questions, and I think some of them have been answered through your response to the last speaker. Number one, I heard you saying something about the facilities needed. If facilities that you need is in place, if you can expatiate more on that facilities first, please, sir. Thank you.
Facilities I need is money. I'm talking about is money. And when I'm talking about money, I'm talking about money for the media. I issued press conference, press briefing yesterday. The press briefing only channels took 450,000 from me. And I'm talking about the American lady that was raped. Okay. And I'm expected to have another 3 press briefing because this is the first one. So I'm doing another one. I'm doing another one by next week. Okay. After that, I'm going to carry out a protest with some civil society group. You mobilize them, you fuel them, just like the protest we carry out today for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Only today.
Okay. All right. So thank you very much. Okay, sir. Thank you very much for that, for clarifying that. Just to be aware that justice for Mohbad, this case is absolutely different from any other case. So I would have 7 points. The case overview, the investigation and evidence, the witness and testimonies, obviously DNA and autopsy, legal proceedings and justice, and also the communication and updates, which obviously you have touched on that, having to keep us informed about the case progress. You know, what are your approach addressing the media inquiries in the public statement, sir?
We are going to take it one after the other. One was a petition written.
Are you asking me? Hello, Barrister?
There was a call.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
There was a call that came in. I have to cut it off. Okay. One was a petition written to the police when this death occurred. The answer is yes. Okay. What was the police investigation? Was there any report about that petition? Because a petition was written by somebody, and some persons were.
We can't hear you, sir.
Oh Lord, can you hear?
I can hear him. I can hear him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear him talk. Yeah,
We can hear you. I can hear you. Go on.
You're clear.
No, we can hear him. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, Barrister.
Aristocrat, can you hear me, sir?
Kid boss, we can hear you. You can drop and come back.
We can hear you.
Is your network?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Okay, can I go on?
Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead, sir.
That petition.
Go ahead, Matthew.
Yes, sorry, there was a call that came in. Was there any report that about in respect of that petition? If there was a report about that particular distance, what was the report? Now, was the report challenged? If the person, the petitioner said that no, this report did not capture or did not represent what I complained, was it reviewed? Was it reviewed by a higher authority?
What is your problem? Tell me. FAB. What's your problem?
Why do you say, what's my problem?
Yes. Why do you keep agitating yourself? You keep worrying yourself with sad faces. What are you doing with those things? What's happening in your mind?
Nothing.
You won't contribute.
Nothing to say. I'm just, getting up.
Coming. Let's finish hearing
Their
it.
findings.
Okay.
Was that particular ruling or report or whatever challenged? If it was challenged, when somebody complained about it, do they allow a second opinion or a second distance to look at it? Because we're talking about death. You're talking about somebody's life. Now, when the matter gets to the DPP, and the DPP wrote legal advice, and the matter was charged to court, who that were charged to court? What are the basis of dropping other people whose name were mentioned in the offense? That one is for DPP. A lot of the point I'm making is that it is one thing after the other, because if you watch each step, each particular stage was questioned, ranging from the police investigation to corona inquest to corona ruling to DPP report to court saying that nobody has the right to question DPP and what have you. These are the issues. When somebody asks a question, especially a grieved or an interested party, you should give them informed explanation. And where they are not satisfied with their explanation, you ask them their own alternative. I have done a matter in Oka, and they brought a autopsy result. I said no. The court there and then asked them that they should redo it at my own expenses. I paid because I want to be sure of what I'm doing. So the point I'm making is that it's not going to be a straightforward something. Just like as I told the woman in the afternoon, it's going to be like tennis. I heard them say, because one, the people that you're also going to fire on, you don't expect them to relax. So you should be able to exposing them. Any step you take, you address the press. Any place, in fact, we are going to spend money exposing. Hello.
Sorry, sir. Oh, sorry. You can continue.
Yes. So any step you take, you should be able to let people know what you are doing. And the reason for that, assuming, let me just use this as an instance. I asked police, I wrote a petition against the police in respect of this matter, against the authority, the officers that investigated this matter. No, I should be able to say that I have submitted a petition, and I was able to see the IJ, I was able to see to see this particular person and look at our discussions. I should let people know, because this is a case of public interest, not only even national, international. And the Nigerian image has been dented as a result of this case. So we should do everything when possible to redeem our image. So that's why we are going to also bring other civil society group to come in. I don't know whether that has answered your question. So the point of it is that it's not going to be straightforward. It has stage by stage, different departments, different person that will be working together.
All right, thank you, sir. And also, obviously, if it's allowed to be put out there, it's fine. How would you undo the inconsistencies in this witness statement, sir?
These are the reasons. These are the reasons where you said, let me just give instance. The police wrote a report, and the police said what killed Mohbad was cancer. And during the testimony of another police officer, he said, no, it's not cancer, it's tuberculosis. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Now, there are two documents before the court from the same institution. What do you want the court to do? Under the Evidence Act, Supreme Court has resolved it in follow me. And Mosu and Imo State environment, where the Supreme Court said, where there is conflict in affidavit, you resolve it by oral evidence. So if there is consistent in documents, you should call the makers of those documents and ask them question. That is the reason why we should have a different department altogether. If it's Corona court in Lagos, we can leave Lagos and go to the nearby state, Aloba state or Ekiti state or a nearby state for another judge to look at it. Okay. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I get what you're saying. Thank you very much, sir. My final last question, sir. Do we still stand a chance of re-inviting or suing or petitioning those people that were with Mohbad in the last 24-48 hours in his house?
My dear brother, a crime has no expiry date.
Okay.
A crime has no expiry date.
Okay.
And there is no time we say that a crime, because even if one court to give judgment about a crime, and they discover that there are some persons, that person should be arrested and arraigned in a different court.
Okay.
So the crime has no expiry date.
All right. Thank you very much, Barrister Maxwell. I'm going to drop now. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lagata. Kekram, let's have you.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, lawyer. Sorry, barrister. My question goes thus. How would you be harmonizing the lawyer that is working with the father? It's like working. Would you harmonize, your activities together in line with him, or you're going to be, independent? And secondly, can you tell us your relationship, if at all there is any, with the lawyer of the father, that is Wahab Shitu, SAN?
Hello.
Barrister, yes, sir.
Right, sir, we can hear you. Hello.
Did you hear the question?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, okay.
Okay, sir.
Go ahead.
My question is that would you be harmonizing, your activities with the lawyer of the father? Because definitely there could be a conflict of interest, in the long run, or long run. Now, would you be harmonizing, with him, would you be harmonizing with him? And again, is there any relationship? We can hear you.
We can hear you now.
Should I repeat my question, sir?
It's his network. It's showing just only one bar. His network.
Barrister Maxwell, are you there, sir?
I can hear you. I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Okay, get crowd, go ahead. You can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
All right.
Yes, loud and clear.
Yeah. All right. My question is,
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Thank you, sir. Now, my question is that would you be harmonizing your activities
Network is
with would you be harmonizing your work with the deceased father's lawyer, that is the Wahab Shitu SAN? And is there any form of relationship, that you have, with him, probably in time past or maybe now? Can you please, tell us?
Okay, I the thing was breaking anyway, but if I may hear you, we are talking about the relationship I'm going to have with the Mohbad's father, the lawyer that is representing the father.
Yeah, no, like I said, would you be harmonizing your work as you are working? Would you be harmonizing with him? Like, would you bring him into your activities, in the long run?
Of course.
Or are you going to be working? Or are you going to work independently?
No. Like now, that particular lawyer is doing a specific matter for the man. Are you them saying in respect of the matter he filed in court, which Lagos State High Court refused? I'm not going to, because one, immediately we finish now, I will now do a letter to the lawyer and introducing myself to him, and also seek an audience to seek a permission to have a discussion with him. So now, remember that he is into this matter, handling the one in Court of Appeal. So you will be able to let me know some things that I may not know, because in this work, it's all about information. The one you don't know it. Even if you are a professor of law, you don't know it. Except somebody's now came and said, look at this particular issue, look at this particular issue, look at how it is. I don't know whether you're getting what I'm saying.
Continue, sir. We understand.
So like when we conclude now, I'm going to go into this particular matter, see the people that I needed to see. Of course, I will see also the Mohbad father and discuss with him. If there is some information, probably you people who are trying to help, if you don't have, they may even avail it to me. So go to the court, various courts, go to the various citizens and get the necessary document I needed to get. So yes, of course, I will see the man, see what the filing courts, I heard them saying, and tell them that yes, some society group have also engaged me to assist you for us to have a justice.
All right, sir. My last question is this: what are the relationship do you have, with the lawyer? What are your past relationship or present relationship do you have, together with him?
I don't even know the lawyer. I don't even know the lawyers representing the man. So it's when you can only, because I'm just coming into the matter now. So it's now left for me to now come. It's my professional colleague. We treat ourselves. You owe me that duty of counsel to counsel. You owe me that duty because it's into the matter before I came in. It's my responsibility to notify him that I'm now into the matter. It's not for justice that he's fighting for. Good. I am. Look at the area I am coming in from. Now this is the area you are handling. Any area, if you feel that there is any area I can be of help to your own, you let me know. If there is something I needed from you that will help me to achieve what I'm doing, I should also let you know. We should treat ourselves like a professional colleagues. I don't know whether you're getting what I'm saying.
Yeah,
yes.
But by the way, his name is Wahab Shitu.
Okay. wife to now. Wife should even know me, sir.
Okay. If you have that, you have relationship together.
No, we don't have a relationship. I just know him as a senior advocate of Nigeria, and you also know me as master opera and activist.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Petket, let's have you. Petket.
Barrister Maxwell Opara, I greet you.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Please, do you work with Brekete?
Okay, it's like you came late.
You came late.
I came
It's
late.
actually the brain behind Brekete.
You say what?
It's the brain behind Brekete.
I know you very well. That is why I asked that question. So I want to really be sure.
Yes, I said that I established Brekete. Brekete is my child brain.
Yeah, because I know you very well.
Yes.
I also live in Abuja too. Okay. So I know you, and I know some of your good works. Okay, so I know you very, very well.
Thank you, sir.
Now, having said this, I'm having issue with the last question that was asked and the answers given. Hello, are you there, sir?
I'm with you.
Yes, that question is sensitive, and we, the public, we are somehow worried, and this is why we need your service. And we know that Mohbad does not have a lawyer, and the public wants a lawyer for Mohbad. The way this case has been treated, we are not happy as a public. And this is why we want your service. And we, the people, would love to see. I know you, sir. I know you to be a plain man. And I want to see you playing that role in this case. We wouldn't want any form of relationship with Sanshitu and you concerning this case. I'm a blunt person, I'm a straightforward person, and what I will not say in your presence, I won't say behind you. We don't want that form of relationship, and we don't even want you. We, the people, we know this case even better than Sanshitu. So we will, if there is anything you still need to know, the people will tell you. Please, sir.
Can I explain to you, sir?
Please, sir. We want you. And I love one thing you said, that you will work. Is it you will work according to your client also? There's a way you
that's what I want. That's the area what I want to clarify. Please, sorry for interjecting.
Okay,
One, can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you, sir.
I can hear you.
A lawyer, you have a duty. Your duty first. You have various duties. Duty of a lawyer to court, duty to lawyer to his client, duty to lawyer to his colleague. That one is on that. One, somebody's briefing me on this matter. And the person who is briefing me is my client. What's the name? The Mohbad father is not my client, and he never briefed me. Mohbad friends or brothers, they are not my client, they never briefed me. Some people briefed me, and they said that they want justice for Mohbad. That one is sacrosanct. That is the one.
Barista, sir.
Let me explain to you.
No, I just want to correct something. Mohbad.
Yes, Mohbad. Now, M-O-H-B-A-D.
Yes, right, sir.
Yes,
go ahead, sir.
Sorry. So now, when I am working, I should work in line with the instruction by my client. My clients have told me what they want, and my clients are you people who you engage me to handle this matter.
Thank you so much, sir. I won't want you to go further, sir.
Hello, sorry.
No problem.
I want to make further clarification. Now, too, I cannot say because I am handling your matter, I will not have a relationship with Shitu SAN. He is my professional colleague. We are not quarreling. Rather, we have our boundary. I want you to get it right. If I see him in court as a senior advocate of Nigeria, even if I senior him by age, the law said I should go and greet him. He's my senior. 2, I should not allow any matter to bring my problem between me and my colleague. He is doing his own matter for his own client who engaged him. I am doing my own matter for my own client who engaged me. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying. And he's expected to do his own in line with his client instruction and in line with the law. I'm expected to do my own in line with my client instruction and in line with the law. If we see in court, assuming that we have a matter in court, he's representing the other party, I'm representing the other party. When we meet in court, after writing our names, we accept please address, we greeted, we chatted. If I have my office area, I will give it to him. If he has he can give, we chat. When the court comes in, you go back to his seat, I go back to my seat. We start firing ourselves in law to defend our client. When we finish defending our client, we come out. If I don't have a car, the law said that you should assist me to give me lift. You want me that not to give me lift. If he don't have a car, I'm supposed to give him lift. That has nothing to do with our case. Are you there? Because I wouldn't like a situation whereby when you see me that you saw Maxwell, somebody will video me that saw Maxwell where I'm laughing, where I'm greeting, where I
no, it hasn't gotten to that. What I mean is this, because I know that you two are doing 2 different jobs.
Yes.
Okay? And I don't think what he's doing and what you want to do has anything to have discussion with on what you are doing. For instance, his brief, when you look at his brief, it's all about, it has nothing to do with Mohbad getting justice. It's all about estates and all that for the father. Simple. But we want justice for Mohbad. So there are 2 different things. I don't know if you're getting me, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So there are 2 different things.
Yes,
I'm trying to wrap my brain that what we 2 people that are doing 2 different assignments, what would they be discussing? I don't think you have that much discussion on the case because you are doing something different. The other one is doing something different. Now, why you see us talking this way? Where you see me? Now I'm the one talking. Why you see me talking this way is that we've been on this case for over 2 years now, and there are been frustration here and there, and we don't want it again. The people has been pushed to the wall, and now we are angry, and we cannot continue in this. So, sir, this will bring my question now to you. Is it possible that we, the people, carry on this case without the involvement of the father? I don't know if they've asked this question before I joined.
No, nobody has asked the question.
Okay, so is it possible to carry on this case without involvement of the father as public?
In law, once a crime is established, There are some crimes that are compoundable and the ones that are not compoundable. I wish that we have another law in this platform now. Now, the cases that are compoundable is the case that the nominal complainant can say that I don't want. The case that are compoundable is the case that you can resolve in the police. What are such a case in such cases? You slap me, I slap you. I'm owing you, I give you a check to go and deposit to go and clear check of 200,000. Taking that we will have an inflow. And the money did not come, you go, they pass the check. I've issued that check now, and I was arrested. And police can compound it. Or since he has gotten his money and give you, and forget about case. The cases that are not compoundable are the case terrorism is not compoundable. Rape is not compoundable. Defilement of a child is not compoundable. Murder, which is the highest crime in Nigeria as we speak, is not compoundable. So the father, because the offense is not against the father, the offense is against the state. And who are the state? The state are the citizens who have taken it upon themselves. So the father has no right to say that I don't want the case again. Because the offense was not against you. It's against the state. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying. Somebody rape
I get you.
Somebody rape your daughter, you go and say, I don't want case, I don't want case. In fact, when you say that you don't want case, some judges will order for your arrest. The worst you can do is to not come and testify. If you're a key witness. If you're a star witness and you don't want to come and testify, the magistrate can now strike out the matter. That doesn't mean that you can just handle any matter of this kind of this thing anyhow. In fact, when you now say that people are pursuing, trying to get justice and they're frustrating it, you are a suspect. That's the much I can say. Now,
all right, sir.
Now, it's good that you also explain to me that what he's doing has to do with his estate and administration of his estate, not even the what killed the son and how the son died. So it's good that you have clarified it. So I don't think that I need.
Lisa, I came up to elaborate on that and to put it in a simple English. Okay, we the public, we know Shitu has compromised. In fact, he himself needs to be petitioned. If we have our ways, that's why we don't want any association between you and him and the father. Let them be. There is no reasonable breathing that can come from those two. So
we are saying the same thing. For the purpose of this case,
they don't want to call it suspect. Both of those two are actually suspects too, in my own view.
Can I explain to you? For the purpose of this case, you have made my case very easy. That what is pursuing is quite different from what I'm pursuing.
Exactly.
They have no relationship. So what am I doing?
Not even that, sir. You are not getting it. Those two will be working against you. It's not a matter of they are pursuing. You know, when someone is pursuing something different and you are pursuing something different, it's okay. It's parallel lines, right? But in this case, they will be working against you. They will be stumbling blocks to your job.
Go and ask about Maxwell very, very well.
Okay. In fact, Madam Supreme, don't worry. I know Mr. Maxwell very well. Whatever you see me talking the way I'm talking.
I know where you are going, but you are diplomatic. I need to come up to hit it well.
Wait a minute. She will tell you about me. If I'm fighting for justice and you want to be a club in the will of getting the justice, take it to bank, I will crush you. I will crush you. I will mess you up. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it for anybody to clap for me. Go to bank. They will tell you, people would go to anywhere and ask for Maxwell. In fact, one of the things that they say Maxwell, judges, they used to be very careful handling my cases. And the only person I went to University of Abuja for masters, the person they first listed, my name was not there. Whereas the junior that served under me, I go to one, that junior got admission and we are from the same state. I told the vice chancellor, if you don't tell me the reason why you give this person admission and you don't give me, you are leaving this office. He said,
Get to work. Let's see what going.
I fight my case and I fight it.
It's not the same as Mohbad now.
So what I'm saying is that they know me and they know what I stand for. If I'm in the matter, I'm in the matter. If I'm not in the matter, I'm not in the matter.
Test
so
and character.
All right. Thank you. The only, if you are not abreast on this, you might not know. And courtesy and the ethical aspect of faith is for you to go and exchange hands and fellowship and stuff like that. But we, the public, we, the true justice seeker, we love to actually petition Baba Mohbad and Shitu. When we get to that bridge, we shall cross it. So, no association, they have nothing to offer. They are going to be
Excuse me, man. I don't know Shitu's father. I've never met him before. I don't even know. Mohbad father. Yes, Mohbad father. But SN, I know him and he know me. We can easily meet. We can meet at we can meet in court. Are you know what I'm saying?
There's another thing I want to correct, sir. I know that it is professionally okay for you guys to drink together after case, you go dinner together. I said earlier, I don't have any question, but I told you that this case is very toxic, very sensitive. If you are caught drinking coke with Shitu, it's wahala, because the only reason we needed
Mama Supreme, hold your guard, please. Hold your guard for now, please. Okay, Mama, hold it.
Let me explain. It's good that you trash all this.
Like the type of catch you drinking coke with Papayano and trouble.
Papayano is an antibiotic.
Eloma, can I explain to you? If it is being discovered that I am having a problem with my colleague because of a matter that we are having, it's a professional misconduct. Just get it right.
I like that. You identify that easy.
If you see me with TSA, what do you go talk?
To SAN.
I know the deal. TSA number.
A colleague is doing wedding. We met at a conference. And the same as come here. How are you doing? How is practice? I said,
no, I won't talk and I'll just get jealous.
How is yours? How is the family? I don't say. He said, you are drinking coke. Come, give me coke.
I don't see TSA, you never see him now. So it's a plus for me. Right?
That one has
you have one over me, yes. You have an advantage.
Sir, so I want to understand you very well. You are talking to a learned colleague also. But what I'm saying is that the sensitivity of this case and the toxicity of this case is very peculiar. You cannot. Otherwise, if you will understand as we go along. But
I've done a matter that is worse than this. I've done a matter that is worse than this.
All right.
Please hold on. Please hold on.
But that's true. You have to stay away from conflict of interest, yeah?
Okay, Mr. Olukayode came before.
You did not allow me or the justice.
Let's get, you don't talk now.
Make I just tell the barrister one thing. Make I drop.
Okay, yeah.
Barrister, Mohbad is like a son to you, though it's
What's up now? Where's Madam TSA? Come up.
by the time this job is given to you, I believe in you. I have seen your job. I know you. I beg you in God's name, always know, let this ring in your heart that this boy is like a son to you and he deserves justice. Please stand for him. Don't allow anything
what kind of message
to shake you on this case. I beg you. Thank you. So
Thank you, Pet
I drop.
Thank you. Daddy, look at you. Please, go ahead.
is that a motivational speech?
The DJ has actually come. Thanks be to God Almighty.
Look at that show.
Good evening. I'm not surprised about your submission. You will say why. I'm a learned friend like you, and I know you very well. I could recollect those days the state was dragging you. We were part of senior officers in DSS dealing with you. Okay. And supporting the state to harass you. But when the chiefs are back, we do sit down and tell ourselves some realities. What this young man is saying is the blunt truth. So you are not a new person to me. I know you very well. I know you through Deco. That is Kelechi Anyanwu. It's from your area. Okay, Kelechi. So, okay. Kelechi is my good brother. Very good brother. And I know those days when we banter you, he tells me, Mr. Kaudi, that guy is not like that. Go and check his CV at the back.
Momsi Presido, I'm a learned fellow too.
And
I know section 211 now.
That is Nigerian state. For me as a person, I don't have any question with you. I don't have any question for you. I know you very well. Tito, I know you very well. And I know you can handle that case. And I know you will put in your best. The only way I have a doubt about your submission is about Samshitu. But I know when you get to that bridge, with the blessing of God, you will cross over that bridge. I know you. So I don't have no questions for you. You are somebody who has come before me number of times for information, for thorough scrutinizing. And I do love your submission. But there is nothing some of us could do those days because we were working for the
you are still in service, yes.
So now I'm a free man and I'm no more in the country. We will continue to propagate our truth. And we will continue to put the right submissions on the floor. So for me, I have no question with you. For Supreme, saying your relationship with people will be problem. I don't see any problem there. I have gone into cases with lawyers who are against my client, and we still go together as friends. I won't say because I'm taking a case, I will not be an enemy to my colleague. I agree with your submission, but I know you. When you get to every bridge of obstacle, I know the way you will maneuver. For me, I'm telling Super.
But I'm also, if you no guide, we go drag you. But I come correct.
That is the truth. All I just want from you is the good job you've been doing. Just keep it up. Keep it up. Because this Mohbad case you want to take on behalf of the public is another scorecard for you. If it is not, you know me, I will banter you. I will banter you. But I'm not threatening, I'm only just giving you that.
I want to receive a phone call. Can someone let me screen, please?
Tighten your belt. Put your shoe very well.
Who can screen for us?
Thank you.
Sorry,
Okay, let me make this meeting very short for everybody. Let me make it very short for everybody so that
The snapper is saying, can I ask a question?
Ask other question. You see the
Shalake
issue
is
of
up there.
Go ask.
Okay.
Science student are there.
Issue of Mohbad father.
Which one is Mohbad?
You don't have any problem about that. Issue of whether.
I'm not hearing you again, sir.
Honestly, yeah, Dr. Miria, we need results, not all this self-appraisal.
All these ones.
Yes.
All these ones. Promise.
Yeah,
Let us go
result
issues. Let
matter.
us start.
Self-accolades. You said
That's for Mohbad. Can you scream for us, sis?
Yeah, that's why I came up. Good evening, everyone.
God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you, Madam Justice for Mohbad. Yeah.
You're welcome. So let's go on.
Let's start. Please, let's start.
Whether I will do it to your own satisfaction, you will be happy. I don't want to talk too much. Nobody come to my office to carry fire. Nobody comes to my office to carry fire. I'm not trying to praise myself. Nobody, you don't come to my office to carry file. Except I decided to say, come and carry a file. You cannot carry my file. You cannot carry file in my office because I failed to do what I supposed to do. So these are the issues. We have done matters. If you watch, when the Mayfield was arrested, everybody was against him. I was against him. But I was saying, federal government, take this man to court. Why should you keep this man there? You people are collecting money. I did everything and the Mayfield was arraigned in court and everything. When I saw the kind of money this man, I said, I'm not doing this matter. Ask the brother, Kent, Dr. Kent, they will tell you, I pull out of that matter with their millions. If I'm convinced about a matter, I'll go in for it. If I don't want to do it, nobody forced me to do it. So that is the much I can say. So the issue of Situ, go and realize I have understood your purpose fear. Just go and see. Forget about it. I know how to handle it. Maxwell. I'm not talking about you as a person. I'm only just talking on behalf of people who don't know you. I know you very well. You know the number of times we've ransacked your office and we couldn't find evidences against you. Let's leave that for another day. Even my account, and my phone. You people, I know those things now. People like me. I told them that what other people do and this. If I do, I'm going to Nigeria. I know you, but not everybody on this platform knows you. Are you getting? All right. I trust you, and that's why I'm giving you my support. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Kenny T, please, let's have you. Then let's bring, Easy Going wants to come up, same as King Sly. Please. Maybe they are.
Let me go down. Let me go down, okay? Let me go down.
Okay, thank you. Kenny T. Oh, yeah.
How many minutes do we have now?
All right, good evening, everyone, on this call tonight.
Let's say, host, how many minutes do we have?
It's 30 minutes, okay, Barrister? 30 more minutes?
30 more minutes, so I never back.
Okay, I don't were in the protest earlier on. All right, so please, everybody who wants to ask questions, please put the question together. We have 30 more minutes.
Call tonight, Barrister, and I'm happy that you are bringing your expertise on this case with your vast experience and with your well-detailed CV you read out for every one of us.
to hear and we've heard a lot of testimonies about your work. So I want to firstly wish you well on this new assignment you want to take up. Right, so that's being said, number one, we know that cases are won at the stage of investigation, but unfortunately, the police has done shady investigation on this case. And unfortunately, as we speak currently, some suspects have already been arraigned in court. How will you ensure that this is upturned and the right thing is done by bringing the police to account? And it was also recommended by the coroner verdict that the police should do further investigation. Let us take it from the stage of investigation first. How will you ensure that the police do the right thing, that the people, the perpetrators, are actually brought to book? That's number one. Number two, how often can you assure us by briefing us on periodic reports on the progress of this case? Because as members of public, we don't want hearsays. How will you ensure that we have a periodic report on the progress of this case? And number three, let me give you a prelude on this case. We've had public lawyers at the time of this case while the coroner inquest was ongoing. Unfortunately, the public lawyers, which are Bankole and Smith, they were ousted by the state government and various interests that they couldn't represent the public well on this case. How will you ensure that such is not extended to you? That's my question for you. I wish you well, sir.
Thank you very much. The first question, how do you ensure that investigation that were not carried out was carried out? How do you ensure that the matter that is going to court is not compromised in respect of those that have been arraigned? How do you ensure? How you ensure is when you begin to ask the right question. If you ask the right question, just like it's a very simple thing, it's supposed to be done. You did not do A, you did not do B, you go and do C. Okay, what stops you from not doing A and B before you do C? Because the law said you should do A and B and C. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying. This the matter I want to take against federal government in court in respect of this pardon. A lady, Mary Obago from Enugu State, mistakenly stabbed somebody when they were fighting and the person died. She was convicted for manslaughter and sentenced to life jail. She has been in Suleja prison for over 25 years. Manslaughter, life jail. Now, Miriam Sanda intentionally stabbed her husband to death and was convicted for murder and sentenced to death by hanging. Now, in less than 3 years, you in exercising your power to clemency, you granted this person pardon in the same Suleja prison. And this one that has spent 25 years and her own is manslaughter, and you did not extend it to, you did not include and then for those that will benefit. My dear sister, this question, what does it show? It shows that some people paid money. This one paid money and this one did not pay. I don't know whether you're getting what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
I know why I use it as an instance. My dear brother who asked the question, when you begin to ask the right question that you're supposed to ask, and you're bringing it to the members of the public, and you're raising your voice, now, even those people who did that matter, even if they have gone on transfer, health will begin to rule. That one is on that. On the issue of the other one you ask about
report and updates.
Update. Is your case now? Is it not your case? It's a professional misconduct where a lawyer failed to update his client. We are going to, apart from this one, I think we are going to have a WhatsApp platform. We'll be updating. Every day, every step, we'll be updating. Like, if there is anything that I file, I should send it to you. This is what I filed. Any step, you'll be seeing it in the update. Is your case? You are not too, either if you are not going to do any practice law, you go and rest. A client will ask you a question. That's why he or she recruited you or they recruited you to handle their matter. So that one should not even be a problem. Which other one? The last one.
The third one is we've had some lawyers that were ousted in this case. When my father was alive before he died at the age of 105, he said that if you want to know how your wife will be when she's old, look at her mother-in-law. If you want to know where you're going, think about where you're coming from. You don't know. That's why I said you Google Maxwell, Act of Maxwell. Thank God that some people know me very well. I don't say if you said that you're going to do this, have you done it before? Have you done it before? Which one have you done? I can tell you close by eye and give you about 5 or 6 of this matter that I have done and how I did it. So the records are there. So there's somebody who is a public interest litigator. Which one have you done? Which one have you? How many lawyers are we in this Mazin and the Carlos matter? How many of us, apart from our lawyer, that's following us for protest? So other lawyers run away. They don't want to show their face. I'm not that kind of lawyer. So I don't know why somebody, you said that you are a human rights activist and the matter is hot and you are running. Run away for what? Intimidating who? Really, when we are doing a protest at the neighborhood as on Tuesday, some DSSS officers came. So why should we be talking about protests without notifying them? I saw under what law? Say that I should come and see them in the office. I said that should be after 20th when we finish our protest. So it's not everybody that to intimidate. So let's another issue. Is it possible that you apply for fiat on behalf of the public on this case? Is it possible?
Is this man a son?
They may not give you fiat because if the federal government is interested, they may not give you fiat. What you do is to follow them up.
Is he a son?
Let them do what they're supposed to do.
Oh, it's not.
They apply for fiat, they will not give you. Are you getting what I'm saying? Remember that you said that the government has compromised. Would the government give you fiat to come and prosecute them? You should also do what you're supposed to do using the media. But that doesn't mean that you cannot apply. You can say apply. But I'm just telling you, except the government is not interested. If the government is interested, they will not give you fiat. Another issue.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Please, moderators, help us to bring King Sly and Easygoing Hope, please. Okay, next is African TV. Thank you. Let's have you, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Barrister Ndeo Kakodi.
African TV.
All right. Yeah, Ndeo. I had to greet you because it says, give to Caesar what is Caesar. I've been observing you. And I'm going to put my questions into a statement in order to save time. First, I want you to tell us who you're representing in this matter. Are you representing, I know you said public, but have you been retained by an entity? Are you representing an organization? If so, what's the name of the organization that is representing the public? And what are your retainers if you've gotten to that stage? And if you're not there yet, we should know. Is this pro bono that you're operating on? I think we need to know that. Now, my major concern is if you are able to get us an order of mandamus in all the areas that the public believes where the police has not been efficient. Now, someone tried to tell you earlier on that some people have been charged or remanded directly. According to the DPP, the nurse is going to be charged or is being charged. Now, are you able in your investigation, if you uncover a new suspect, how would you go about bringing that suspect in line with what the DPP has already recommended? And also,
act of professionalism. Come on.
The DPP has failed to act on Mohbad's petition before he was killed. 3 months
Why did
before
Papa not go there actually?
he ran to the police, and according to the police, he was invited to come and sit with the witness, with the person, the respondent. But Mohbad did not follow up, according to the story, and I'm not authenticating that fact. So, what would you be able to do now that Mohbad is long gone and his petition has not been attended to, and the people he mentioned in his petition are walking around freely? What can you do for a dead man with a petition that has not been acted upon? I have a whole lot more, but I'll just rest to save time. Thank you, sir.
A very quick one. Let me start from the first one, from the last one you answered. I think I have answered this question. What I told them is that, was the petition written? Who wrote the petition? What was the investigation of the police? Because under the law, under Police Act, police is not expected to wait until the petition come. They have said that police can initiate investigation on their own. You heard that one Maxwell Opera want to, what will I use as instance? Want to rape her daughter. She is my daughter. I want to rape her. Or I have raped her. And you are the police officer. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying. Will you wait until a member of my family will write petition for you to investigate? The answer is no. Under the Police Act, you're supposed to initiate investigation. Since you have the facts, initiate investigation. Are you get what I'm saying? Because the crime is not against that daughter. The crime is not against the mother. The crime is against the state. Now that one is on that. Anybody, the question will be asked. I have answered this question. I said, when you begin to ask question, people will begin to come in. It's not about noise. You just calmly. In fact, if people will drop now, I'm going to forward you they have seen
I didn't get the answer. I don't know whether you guys got
question. The question that we
it wasn't straight up. It
this particular person committed this crime.
No. You missed that.
That's where a lawyer in you should come up. Then you ask the first question. This is the second one. The first question is about who is my client. Am I right?
Yes, are you operating pro bono? Have you been retained? What organization are you representing?
I'm coming. One, as a human rights activist, as a public interest litigator, as a member of civil society group, these are the kind of cases that you should come in and take up. You don't need anybody to brief you. But why? This kind of matter is because of the economic situation of the country. You are doing everything on your own. The other day we are at a Citizens Rights Committee of MBA. Upon it being inaugurated at Lagos during Afamosiwe that last year, and then established 5 of us as a committee of a Citizens Rights Committee. And we have been doing work. We ask President Dosia, please, there are some matters that we needed to go and handle. I was in Uyo last 2 weeks Sunday. I went there on Sunday and I came back on Tuesday. I spent my money both flight and he said that this is what we are called to do. We should sacrifice. So this kind of matter. And even that is in the same society during the time of Ganifa Emi, when they were playing their own activism. These are the matters somebody is supposed to take up. We wouldn't allow anybody to handle it. But even the press, someone like Delegua Demando, the people, the real
journalists. They will be writing, helping you, encouraging you. But this one, what are you doing? Cash and carry. They will get a story. The editor say, how much did you collect? If you don't collect anything, they just carry the story and sweep it under the carpet. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying. So that's why when matter of this people will ask you who is going to sponsor it. If there is nobody to sponsor it, the person will take his pocket and say forget about it. If it should, just like I told you, it's a pro bono matter. If it's not a pro bono matter, I will tell you how much. I cannot stay with a client discussing about a matter for more than 1 hour. Where a client has not paid the 3 million naira consultation fee, which I'm collecting for private.
You said it's pro bono. That is the best news I've heard today.
Yes, that's
pro
what I'm
bono,
saying.
that's the best news.
Yes,
thank you, sir.
I just want to tell you that I've started the pro bono. I even have said we have been talking for the past 1 hour now, and nobody has paid me. And the fact that all this advice I'm giving you, I just went to university to go and play ball. It's a more like they are all money. So that's why I'm saying, I'm not charging anybody, but the things that we needed to work, not when I'm going to do something, I will ask and the thing will not be available. Probably we are going for protests, probably we are going to do press briefing. Probably we won't want to go to Lagos. I said, please get me a ticket. And, do you understand what I'm saying? So, but if it is telling you that you are going to pay me 1 billion naira, 2 billion,
20 million.
So that one is out.
Thank you, sir.
So that's then the people that I'm representing, just like we said, anybody, the people that I'm representing, civil society group, NGO, people, concerned citizens who are interested in this matter are the people which I'm also a member. So nobody will come and ask me what is my locus in this matter. If you ask me what is my locus in this matter, I will
disaster looming.
when I indict you begin to drag yourself out. Because if you know that we are looking for justice of the circumstances surrounding the death of this young man, you should not have the open your cinema to ask me who is my client, including the father. Are you know what I'm saying? Maybe the father is misbehaving because
one sense you not go to jail for Mohbad again.
Talk to him. Sorry? If somebody talk to him, he will not ever.
One sense will not go to justice for Mohbad again.
Is it possible to reopen the inquest at this stage? Is it possible?
It's like you did not. I said there are some things that we needed to review. Are you know what I'm saying? There are some things that we needed to review. Because inquest is not, are they Supreme Court? They're not Supreme Court. If somebody questioned the decision you took, that this particular decision does not fall in line with this, something more is wrong. I'm telling you that the presidential pardon, President Tinubu granted, people have started questioning it. We are making arrangements, personal are making arrangements to take him to court, to ask court to invalidate that. You have a right to do something, doesn't mean that you cannot do it in line with the law.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Please, we have
do that on that constitution.
Can we have you? Thank you.
Yeah. Good evening, barrister. How are you, sir?
Welcome, my brother.
Good. Though I've got those questions, but I'm going to bring it down to probably just two, and I'm not sure if you've answered them before, and if there are questions you can answer now, you can just put them in your archive. So the first one would be, how familiar are you with handling cases involving police investigations, toxicology, autopsies, or alleged foul play? Knowing that we've had two autopsies done and two toxicology done, and it came out unasserted. And we were not too sure. We don't know if it's the government playing us or if the family are the one playing us. And that would take me to my second question, which is if indeed there are evidences showing that the investigation was botched or influenced by either the family or the police, is there anything you can do? Thank you.
One. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Everything has a procedure. Everything has a criteria of doing a thing. Any issue we take, we interrogate it. And if they say that, look at what they did, and we are not clear, we raise alarm, which we are going to do together, just like somebody asked of that. This is a period of technology. Somebody who is handling a matter for you has no reason of not giving you update at every minute. Assuming that I'm going to Lagos, I'm on my way to the airport. I'm now in the airport. We are boarding now. We have landed. I'm now checking into. You should be giving somebody update if there's something. That is the requirement of your client, because you have your WhatsApp, you have your phone with you. Every minute you can be chatting with the person. Do you get what I'm saying? So the issue of not giving you update at when you should not even come up, that one is on that. If there are some things that they omitted to do, we will question it to the latter. If the ones that we see, they say that they did this one, and we are convinced that they have done it, we go to another issues. Just like as I told you, a lot of issues which I listed here, there are many, which I started working on this thing. I think that was yesterday, the day before yesterday. I listed all of them here, ranging from the petition to death, to findings of corona, to DPP advice, public concern, and procedural discretion and DPP. All those things I listed them. So when you do this one, you act this one. It's fair. I'm saying anyone that collapse will say no. This one will question it. All we are talking about is justice. For goodness sake, we are not interested in killing anybody. We are interested in those people who committed this issue going for it, so that it will serve as a deterrent to others, so that the death, Mohbad, wherever he is, we said yes. I think there are some people that fought for me. Which other question did you ask?
Angelicious, your hope. Please mute.
Which other question did you ask?
The first one I asked was how familiar are you with cases?
Familiar with cases is that I'm a lawyer. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm a lawyer. I'm not a pathologist or what have you. So if there are some that require experts, we call it in law, we call it expert opinion. Probably something that has to do with land, you look for a professional surveyor. Something that has to do with health, you look for a medical doctor. Something that has to do with anything, you look for a professional in that particular field to come and give you his own opinion. Are you get what I'm saying? So I cannot tell you that I'm a civil engineer, I'm a surveyor, I'm a medical doctor, I'm a pharmacist, you know.
Sir, can I just ask a follow-up question quickly? So, are we going to be doing a new autopsy and toxicology, or you're going to refer back to the previous ones?
Let us see the ones they did now, because now if they told us how they carry out if we receive the previous ones they did, we look for other pathologists to ask them some question. So if they, from what they wrote, from whatever thing, if they say that they needed another autopsy to be carried out, and how possible it is to carry autopsy, if they say that it is possible, then I inform my client, look at I collected this autopsy result from this paper, and I took it to another person, look at the fractions the person suspected, and they said that there is a need for us to carry out a fresh one, and in that fresh one we can no longer carry it out as a result of this, or it can still be possible, whichever one. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. All right,
thank you. Thank you, sir. Leo.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. The panelists and commenter. Yeah, Barrister, good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
It's just yes, sir. I just want to say two things. And the first one goes like this. You know, they have hired lawyers, and we the public, they didn't tell us, we were not aware of their stage. Now we have two things that is going on. We have the civil case and we have the criminal case.
Yes.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
And the two lawyers has had issue the past, but they didn't carry the public along. That this lawyer is for the civil case and the other lawyer is for the criminal case. But because I have opportunity going to Corona inquest, I got to find out that they both stand in different ways. So, like, now I want to ask, are you going to go for the civil case or the criminal case, or both sides together? Thank you.
A very quick one. What I'm invited to do is about the death of Mohbad, and not about his estate, which his father, from what I need to understand, is doing with Shitu SN. Am I right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Because the civil has to do with claiming right, his estate, and what have you. What I'm doing is that the people that were suspected to have committed this offense, they should face justice. That is the criminal aspect of it. So that was the reason why I told them that. That was the reason why I told them that they should go and sleep when there are somebody they were laying for fear that me and Shitu will do this thing. Where our case is quite different. He's doing his own, I'm doing my own, and the fact that his own, I doubt whether there is any place we meet, because there are two different issues altogether. So that's
all right. Thank you.
Thank you for the clarity.
Please don't bring people up.
Me.
Okay. End Nigeria. End Nigeria. End Nigeria. If you are not there, Daddy Sholake, let's have.
Yes, 1 second. Okay. 1 second. Let me just move around.
I beg you.
Thank you very much. All right, speak now. Do you want to come in, or you want me to ask my questions first? Now, let me go ahead.
Go ahead, Chalake, please.
Thank you, Super Vibes. I know my question will be a little bit odd from what you guys have been saying. The barrister, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everybody. My question is totally different from what people have been saying. I know it's not part of your remit for this case, but some people are bothered. I just want to say it, and I've been talking about this for some time. But it has nothing to do with you. You don't want to answer, you don't have to. But I just want to say it. And if you can just address the public, say them your own thought as a legal luminary, that this your own thought about this. And the question is simple, very, very simple. You pay somebody either as a gift or otherwise, and that wasn't done. What do you have as an individual that pay into that GoFundMe, Access Bank, and a list of things are being told that these are the things we are going to do, and it wasn't done? What can you do to have that closure that no, this guy deceived me, He wasn't blind. I paid for him because I thought he was blind. And you are being deceived. Dupe. Barrister, please.
Mr. Jalaki, please. You can ask another question. I don't think.
I know.
He's going to answer that, please.
He doesn't have to answer it. I've just said it.
It's a very simple thing. Why that one is not something. I paid somebody to bring something from my wife's school, and the person did not do it. I used police to get the person arrested. It's 419, and you can also file a civil action against him for breach of contract. Is there any big deal there? Just like I'm a lawyer, you paid me money to go and do a matter for you and did not do it. Is it not obtained by false pretense?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's have the last question so that Maxwell can go.
I bet the last question.
Yes. End Nigeria, please.
Thank you, moderator. Barrister, thank you. Good to have you. What I'm about to say is just completely unrelated. I just want to quickly thank you for the good job you do. I just want to also get you to extend a few messages to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Whenever you get to meet him, tell him that
his matter is coming up tomorrow. That's why I need to go and do some.
Awesome. I'll keep you short. Just let him know that men are still here.
What the hell?
There are those who strongly believes in his ideology and that will continue to propagate his ideology. And that we are online making sure that the enemy, those who have sworn to fabricate lies and propaganda, that we are defending every single one of these ideologies every inch of the way. Tell him that we're still here. We will never abandon him over our dead body. I want you to let him know that we are solidly behind him. We're not going anywhere. I want him to stay inspired. I want him to also know that the Jesus sacrifices that he's making for our future, that we would never forget that. Please extend it. Tell him that we are here. We're not going anywhere. Regardless of the amount of lies, amount of stories that they tell, we are here. Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
End Nigeria. Okay, all right. Before the last question, please, before Aristo. Hold on one second.
There is no last question.
Maswell Opara.
What the hell?
Yeah, I know. Barrister Maswell, there is something I wanted you to do, please. You see, after this live chat, you are going to be seeing a lot of messages. Those messages might not be from the public. So I think it would be better off if you can even lock your message box or whatever, because people are going to start messaging you, and those messages might not actually be, for the good of the public. So that's just what I have to say. Aristocrat, please go ahead.
Okay, please, before Aristocrat, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you. I want to say this, Barrister Opara, thank you for all you do once again. Please, we want you to know that Mohbad never had a lawyer. And if we conclude now, you are going to be his first lawyer. So we want you to put in all your best. And for those that are listening, if you think we didn't nail it, if you think we didn't ask your kind of questions, you can DM Super Vibes, Aristocrat, or Susie, so that they can have a spreadsheet for more questions. Thank you. God bless you. Aristocrats, let's have.
Thank you very much, boss. This is what I want to say, Barrister Maxwell. Thank you for spending over 2 hours with us, even with your busy schedule. I think we will take further discussion up as the way that we have started. Communication will be done seamlessly, and you will guide us as to the strategy and the next point of action so that we'll be able to communicate it to all our sundry. Against what Supervisor said, though you don't need to block your mail. People will send questions to you. People will send their opinion to you. But I know you for sure, you had many cases that have dealt with the public.
No,
so
not his email. I'm talking about the TikTok.
All right, I think we can start now. Thank you.
It's a public.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you very, very, very much.
Well, can I do so? I'm eating. Can I do so?
Shall I say, calm down.
You guys can talk after.
Calm down.
Like, I want to talk.
Calm down.
Your question was unnecessary. Wait. Let me just.
Let me drop. You asked the wrong question. Honestly speaking.
Yeah, I know. It's an odd question.
Let's just leave it as it is.
Yeah, it's an odd question. Now, the guy just made me realize that he's Baba apologist. Let me realistic here. I had that feelings all along. And I know, and I said it.
Hey,
the lawyer doesn't have to answer.
You can follow line in Cotton Sheni. Your question was not necessary.
No.
It was not necessary at that point. It wasn't.
Yes,
I just wasn't. It wasn't. It was unnecessary. I'm not going to lie.
No, it's not nice.
I accepted what you are saying. More agree. But I don't want to prove myself wrong. But do you agree with me that guy is?
I'm not going to agree with you based on what happened tonight.
It's too early. So
I'm not going to agree with you based on what happened tonight. That is not what they got the lawyer for. That's not what they got the lawyer for.
Thank you. Let's understand something. Let's review.
It's not his remit. That's not what they brought him here. I said it.
Oh my God.
And I said it. No, what I was able to detect tonight is this. Please, either you take it or you leave it. My point is, I was able to get something straight.
You guess?
No guess. I was able to 100% accurate. That guy is Baba Mohbad apologist. Take it
for me. It's for me. You know what makes me a little bit shaky now? It's an iPop guy. That's my problem.
Okay. Go ahead. I've just said my own.
If Super Vibe, if Super Vibe.
No, Shalake, if you're going to judge
Super Vibe could allow,
I've not judged him tonight.
If Super Vibe could allow the guy who made the last statement, if Super Vibe could allow that kind of question, that kind of person to stay on his platform, it's entirely wrong.
Yeah, even that guy as well, the Biafra guy as well, that's wrong as well.
Yeah, why would you?
If you can shut Shalake down,
come on,
they've done the same thing. Yes,
come on, guys.
You see,
I agree.
I've been watching. I've been watching. You see, there's something that will break your thought. When you have been watching somebody, I just need something to trigger you, to confirm it for you. I mean, you guys can
may I put that question to you? Would you allow me to come to your platform and start instigating that kind of messages?
Wait, what was the reason behind bringing the lawyer? Was it not for way forward? Now you are taking them back.
The remedy is wrong.
No, wait. You are taking them back. You are telling them, how do we sue Baba? We paid him some money. Like, come on, that is not what they're there for.
Yeah, that's another time. I just say it.
Then you shouldn't have asked that question.
You shouldn't have asked that question there. You're not following.
You should have asked that. It's not the right time for that kind of question.
Yeah, you're not following it.
Mr. Richie and the sniper, take it easy on Mr. Shalake now. You made it.
Okay.
Let us just exit.
I've just.
There's no agreement with us. Listen. I know Shalake. I love Shalake. But he needs to agree sometimes.
Before saying it, I said a lot of things before saying it. I said it's not part of your remit. You don't have to answer it. If you want, fine. But if you don't want, this is my own personal question. which is not even what you guys are saying.
But
I said this in the beginning.
This is a guy that's not been brought up to speed of what is happening.
You
are
are
asking a deep question.
You are back home and they are doing.
Yeah, I'm back home. I'm back home. Yeah.
You don't know. They are doing balance and check on your question. And if your science colleague are saying that question is you are taking things back, please, sir, accept it and just let us not flog it. Thank you.
Abrano, am I a good scientist?
Of course, you are one of us. we just say, you know the good thing, Shalaki, to be honest with you, the good thing is that when you came in briefly, before you said you were going back, you could have asked that question to us. Just of some other time, you could have put the question across on this platform. I'm going to 1 minute. I'm going to ask this question. What do you guys think? It's always good to do that. Honestly, then we can easily maybe chat to you or maybe even respond immediately. That okay, maybe it's not the right time to ask that kind of question.
You see, because you see, if I ask and you say I should not do it, I will still do it because that's the only question. Is I'm so passionate about it. You see, when you are passionate about something that you want the public to hear it.
African TV to go lower, you want to buy answer.
No, okay. We'll go to something.
Oh my God. Now, you've spent about 8 minutes on this
for me, Lagata, let's be realistic. There was a day on the Supervised platform, and I heard them condemning Yoruba lawyers, and I put that question, and I even challenged Supervised that that's not the right question to ask. Why are you instigating some kind of racist kind of condemnation among Nigerians? You are saying that, oh, no, this Yoruba law, no Yoruba lawyer this time. And look at what happened just now. And I top guy came up with the platform and start singing praises about things. I mean, that's ridiculous.
And 3 iPod for supporters.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
That's why I said this is justice from above. No,
are we talking about Yoruba or Igbo here?
Or Biafra law, whatever.
And he said Biafra nation among us. That defeats the whole purpose. Maybe you guys don't understand.
Yeah,
it defeats the whole purpose.
There's some people they lack of that.
Are you saying you should break out the constitution of
section?
Listen, are you asking us to break the constitution the template we're working on right now? Is that what you're saying? Come on, guys. As far as allow that kind of statement to come on his platform. I mean, guys, people need to wake up. We're talking about Nigeria. We're not talking about Biafra. Somebody came up and singing praises about Biafra. You should have muted him immediately. Get lost and follow up the statement. We're not here to promote that kind of ethnic bigotries or something like that. And he left here and he was even clapping afterwards. Lots of bullshit. Some imbecile character.
Some charlatan. Mr. Richie, calm down. I saw that and I see the game. Even the commenters, you can see the Igbos typing and all of that. It is not nice, honestly. That shouldn't even have been mentioned in this kind of...
You know what makes me angry? This thing came up, was saying, I'll know Yoruba. I said, what's that for? What's that for?
Lagata.
Yes?
I've been listening. You see, what Richie said, that's the right thing. This is an English and a scientific platform. You see, I'm very, very happy with what I had tonight. I've not been coming up, but what I had was Shola K. The correct Shola K tonight. You should don't. Lagata, you should don't laugh. Make anything. You see, before we can go anywhere, this is the platform you can even discuss. You can see they are coming back to our what we've been doing, what we've been discussing on this justice for Mohbad. Everybody of them
including Baba Mohbad, which we will be supporting, not knowing that we are not supporting Mohbad himself. It's Baba Mohbad we will be supporting, to be honest with you. Look at what they put on your head. Like look at all those things they be saying about you. You see, there's one thing, you know one thing? Wọ́n ní tọ́mọdé bá gégi nínú igbó. Wọ́n ní àgbàlagbà ló máa ṣe kíni? Ló máa mọ ibi tó máa wó sí. They've called you, they've mentioned you, they've said a lot of things about you. Look at today. Though you have one of them before, but when you realize, you consider, because that is why you have been putting a lot of evidence out.
This actually damaged the
discussed with those people out. This you are trying to claim yourself out. But Lagata, I need to tell you something today. I'm very sorry what I want to say. If I'm wrong, nobody is above mistake in life. Ọmọ kékeré gan, ó lè correct àgbàlagbà. Lagata, I really appreciate a lot of things. You came out. When you realize all your mistake, or this is where they are going. This is what they are doing. This is what they are planning. But that time you may not even tell us. But at point of in time, before this justice for Mohbad, tó dàbàrú, táwọn èèyàn rí pé ó ti bàjẹ́.
No, Eric.
You not came out. You not came out before that. Listen. Before that, you not came out.
No. Kabaya, take charge. Let's talk about what happened tonight, please. About the
Sholake.
Mr. Eric, you know, Mr. Eric, Emma disrespecting you. Emma can disrespecting you. Emma, don't go there, please. Don't even try my quietness tonight, please. Just leave me. Do not go there.
Go where?
Also, wrong part. This storm to share. Lady, them moru komisenu.
No, it's friendly.
Sholake, ní sùúrù, Sholake.
No, that is friendly, no.
Sholake,
can you just take
Cherry, Baba Terry. Chape, ní sùúrù. Baba tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Lagata tẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Cherry, Baba yìí máa ti ń sọ kankan. Kò tó èmi, kò tó yín. Ẹ máa gbọ́, Paparado. Kò tó yín, kò dẹ̀ tóbi. Ó ní àgbàlagbà lòun. Abẹ́ gbọ́. Ibi tẹ̀sí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yẹn, ó yẹ kí wọ́n bírèkì síta yìí pé ọmọ yìí tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ yóò tóbi. Ó dẹ̀ ń bá àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀. Ó dẹ̀ wọ́n sọ pé àgbàlagbà lòun. Bàbá, jẹ́ kí ọdún kò dípò àgbàlagbà. Tí ọba wà dípò àgbàlagbà, nǹkan á yẹ lóríṣiríṣi. Ọ̀rọ̀ á jáde lóríṣiríṣi.
Parano, let's talk about what happened today.
Ìṣàgbọ́dẹ máa ń ṣàyàn àbí.
Ní sùúrù ẹ bá gbọ́ Sholake, bàbá yìí sọ̀rọ̀ kan.